Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is about to begin. Would you please stand?
This is an important day in the life of the university, a day to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and graduates. Each year, I begin by saying what a privilege it is to welcome you all to our great city for this great event. But let me be open with you. Never before have those words captured as much emotion as today. And never before have I thought to say what a great privilege it is to welcome you all in person. It feels good to say it, and even better to see you all here. You don't need me to tell you what a difficult time it has been since March 2020. We have all lived it, and for some of us, it has been more difficult than for others. Today, though, is a well-earned celebration for us all, but particularly for you, our graduates. Today, you leave us having achieved what you set out to achieve when you arrived in Portsmouth 3 or in some cases more years ago. Because of the social distancing restrictions that remain in place, we cannot offer the full celebration as we ordinarily would. It is a great disappointment that the post-ceremony drinks reception cannot run this year. However, we've added a bottle of something sparkling to all graduates' gift bags, something to take away and drink at your leisure. We hope that this token will be at least some compensation for not having the opportunity to drink what is usually tepid wine and be congratulated by the Vice-Chancellor. There will, of course, be a non-alcoholic option for those that prefer it. Despite all those challenges, and possibly also because of them, it really is an immense pleasure to be able to personally and on behalf of staff at the university congratulate you, our graduates, on your well-earned achievement. I am immensely proud of your commitment to your studies during such disrupted times and your broader development as worthy citizens, as you should be also. In normal years, I talk about the amount of volunteering our students do to illustrate their credentials as great citizens. Of course, things have been a little bit different this year, although a considerable amount of vital activity has continued. Many of you will know, for instance, that the University Dance Club ran a virtual 24-hour dance-a-thon for Red Nose Day. It must have looked a bit different, but it did raise important money for charity. However, this year there is no need for me to find specific examples of your character and worth as students of the university. You have coped with day-to-day life for more than a year, and that is enough. We've not been through a war, so we must keep our perspective, but in peacetime, no other generation of young people have had their freedoms curtailed in the way you have. There has been the occasional incidents of poor behaviour which some in the media have latched on to in order to tar all students' reputations. But the overwhelming majority of our students have behaved impeccably. You have done everything that has been required of you, and I am very proud of you. You might say, well, they should, and you would be right. But we should remember that in nearly all cases, young people have made sacrifices only to help others. I think it's worth marking the extent and scale of young people's selfless behaviour throughout the pandemic. This marks them out as worthy of particular respect. It's also easy to think, well, we would do the same, and I hope we would. But those who say this are nearly always older, have more life experience, and see greater self-interest in staying at home and following the rules. I am amazed and proud at how you have coped, and, as your academic achievements show, flourished. This country is lucky to have you. Of course, you, our students, are also lucky. You have coped admirably, but not alone. You've had your support networks, your parents, partners, children, wider family and friends. They have all helped by providing encouragement, a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear. I suspect that in many cases you have seen far more of each other than you expected and sometimes desired. But your supporters have kept faith in you and willed you to succeed, and you now have succeeded. So I think it's appropriate that you, our graduates, should stand up and with a warm round of applause join me in thanking your family and friends who are here today. So please stand up, big round of applause and some cheers for family and friends. Now, I don't want to be insulting to you, but that is a wee bit pathetic. I think you can do better than that. I mean a proper cheer. Well done, much better. You can sit down now. If there was one word to describe the world in the last few years, it would be uncertainty. The lives of most of today's graduates have been shaped by the financial crisis, political austerity, all the uncertainty and division around Brexit, and now the pandemic. It can be easy to be pessimistic, but I am not, and I want to tell you, our graduates, that you should not be either. When I look at you, I see passionate, highly skilled and educated people, full of ideas, ready and prepared to reshape our world. Seeing you all today is a tremendous feeling and a welcome reminder that whatever our current difficulties, our future is in good hands. You should also feel confident that you are graduating from a university that is recognised as part of the modern global elite of universities, tackling the real challenges of the 21st century. We have the best rating, TEF Gold, for our teaching. We are involved in cutting-edge research, for example, around plastics and gender inequality, and we are taking a lead in addressing the problems of climate change. But we plan more, much more. The university has a vision that by 2030 we will be the top modern university in the United Kingdom and one of the top 100 young universities globally. We plan to become carbon positive by 2030, to be one of the leading civic universities in the country, to open the opportunities that we offer to more of the young people who we know can benefit from them. And we plan to translate more of our academic expertise into practical results. We hope that as we realise our vision, we can make you all more proud of your association with the university. So today we hope it's just a change in the lifelong relationship we want with you. Please make use of our excellent alumni association and keep in touch as you continue your journey through life. As you will be the future leaders, thinkers, creators and innovators, we want to know what happens to you and keep in touch with you on your journey. The world desperately needs your talents, and when you are successful, please come back to visit us and be part of the elite team supporting future generations of Portsmouth students. Finally, I urge you to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, be ambitious, and never settle for second best. I congratulate you on your awards and wish you every success for the future. Thank you. Now, the main purpose of today and the bit that we're all looking forward to is the graduation of our students. But before we do so, there are some formal words that the Academic Registrar and the Chancellor have to say officially to confirm that everyone who is graduating has a right to do so. And then the students will process across the stage. They will be congratulated first by our Chancellor, Karen Blackett, and then by the Executive Dean of Business and Law, Professor Jeremy Howells.
Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I confirm that those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the university.
By the authority of the university, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Business and Management, Generalist Business. For the award of HND Business, Bryony Carter. With distinction, Daniel John Escandel. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business Leadership and Management, with first-class honours, Carl Athersuch. With first-class honours, Jenny Beverly Dallas. Rachel Green. Peter Headley. Omar Laksasi. Laura Lawton. Brad Lelliott. With first-class honours, Jill Mann. With first-class honours, Suzanne Merritt. With first-class honours, Joni Rhodes. Sarah Riggs. For the award of Master of Business Administration in Business Administration Global, Priyaben Kamlesh Golani. Nihar Patel. Hao Chuan Wen. For the award of Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership, with distinction, Anthony Andrew Dunn. With distinction, Angela Frett. Yasemin Higgins. For the award of Master of Science, International Business and Management, Kojo Asamani Akufo. Sakshi Diol. Oladapo Hibitoye. Is that right? No, it's not. What's your name? Radhika. Thank you. Sorry. Radhika Jaligama. Mavis Abena Serwa Kissi. No. Sunil Kumar Konapati. Bhargavi Kotla. Bensi Kurian. Salman Mohammed. Dipsha Tankar Patel. Jansi Ramasan. Azhar Ahmed Syed. Gigi Chu. Yingji Zhang. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from Business and Management, Generalist Business.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the Organizational Studies and Human Resource Management subject group. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Human Resource Management, Gloria Acedo Ekotu. Briley Cox. Thank you. With first class honours, Keely Barnes. With first class honours, Lauren Hurst. With first class honours, Nina Louise Johansson. Iggy Cordula Lezinska. Claire Ann Logan. Fortune Mbakop. Pastora Trinidad Mbuna Moliko. And with first class honours, Yinwei Ngui. With first class honours, Imam Virtue Nte. And with first class honours, Sohail Patel. And with first class honours, Bipsha Pradanaga. Katrina Rodriguez. Kate Sholto Douglas. Karen Tuluwalapi Chud Wudu Mbed Unjo. Hannah Paul. Ashley Louise Roberts. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Coaching Development, Daniel Kadeso Meakin. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Charlotte Valerie Churcher. Robin Louise Clark. Tamla Jane Phillips. Nathan Edward Sibley. For the award of Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership, Laura Alderson. With distinction, Plamina Angelova Allen. With distinction, Karen Leslie Bates. Sally Bowers. David Briggs. And with distinction, Claudia Kubaj. Eric Johan Cornelis de Grief. Jennifer Susan Grout. With distinction, Kierbatswe Matche Gun. With distinction, Adam William Hardwick. With distinction, Luke Paul Grant Haskell. Natasha Hewer. With distinction, Daniel James. Rachel Charlotte Josie. Helen Lucas Knight. With distinction, Melanie Maloney. Claire Middleton. Katrina Mills. Z Nare. With distinction, Paul Newell. Jenny Partridge. Shashishka Ranawera. Amir Razak. Jacqueline Ann Seymour. With distinction, Melita Paniota. Craig Stretton. With distinction, Colin Walker. Lauren Elizabeth Waters. For the award of Master of Science in Coaching Development, Dee Dee Wilkinson. For the award of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Hayley Elizabeth Cooper. Alicia Godby. Marketa Kanyofa. Rebecca Charlotte Parsons. Antoinette Riley. Here now. Yeah. Catherine Whittam Hayes. Sarika Vasanatu. Sujith Gapin. Nenya Enyi. Gurpreet Kaur. For the award of Master of Science in International Human Resource Management, Chandrasekhar Manubai Patel. For the award of Master of Science in Leadership and Management, Sally Ann Armstrong. With distinction, Kenneth James Black. Lee Andrew Matthews. Darren Owen Pooler. Jason Matthew Steele. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students from the Organizational Studies and Human Resource Management subject group.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the Operations and Systems Management subject group. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Business and Supply Chain Management with first-class honours, George Bennett. With first-class honours, Max Johnson. Oluwadamilola Salami. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Business and Systems Management, Asha Disanayaki. Harry Mower. With first-class honours, Nora Tosheva Nedkova. With first-class honours, Charlie George Way. For the award of Master of Science in Project Management, Bahar Mohammed Tunsi Mahmoud Ahmed. Doyinsola Moses Akintioye. Abdulaziz Al-Aghe. Saleh Al-Akhbabi. If you just bear with us, a slight delay while we proceed with safety and care behind the scenes. Ekaterini Myrto Chronopoulou. Anthony Thomas James Dixon. Nathaniel Koffier Eshimele. With distinction, Andrew Leonard Hayward. Musab Abu Haraz. Ibrahim Zakaria Kadur. William Kwasi Keme. Dede Law. G. Jikita Misuk. Emeka Chinedu Nwagboso. With distinction, Leslie Tete Odemite. Comfort Adejoke Olawure. With distinction, Alexander Benjamin Rowling. Omateo Rufai Shitu. For the award of Master of Science in Strategic Quality Management, Holly Tamsin Checkley. Sean Michael Folan. Wayne Gittins. J. Edward Gunner. James Harland. Peter Adrian Vaughan. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Operations and Systems Management with a dissertation title, The Development of a Quality Management Implementation Model for the Nigerian Space Industry, Jennifer Ngusia Lawal. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the Operations and Systems Management subject group.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Strategy, Enterprise and Innovation. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management and Entrepreneurship, Alexandra Megan Blakely. Jordan Brown. With first class honours, Ian Clark. With first class honours, Alex Lauren Davies. With first class honours, Jack James Eagle. Michael Hayward. Gladys Hoxha. With first class honours, James Legg. Alexandru Mate. With first class honours, Maria Madalena Patru. Carl Renner. With first class honours, Kieran Ashley Rowley. Kuda Washi Thomas. With first class honours, Benjamin Michael Thomas. For the award of Master of Science in Innovation Management and Entrepreneurship, Carlos Samuel Kweku Ashigabo. With distinction, Katalin Fiszeszko. With distinction, Sandra Johnson. Robert Weston. Dugu Yormalaz. For the award of Master of Science in Risk, Crisis and Resilience Management, Atinuku Abraham. Gillian Boateng. Paul Bowyer. Nixon Chipato. Alfred Effa Furka. Sunny Shanjit Singh Kala. Alexander Adair Charlton. For the award of MSc Project Management, Laura Fideldis Samwap Nwambi. For the award of BA Human Resource Management with Psychology, Zanib Nab Talib. For the award of MSc Project Management, Nechita Johnson. For the award of MSc International Business and Management, Somya Fahim. For the award of MSc International Business, Dion Carr. For the award of MSc Human Resource Management and with distinction, Des Langen. For the award of BA Business Management and Entrepreneurship, David Bishubo. This concludes the presentation of students from Strategy, Enterprise and Innovation and for today's ceremony.
Today is all about our students, and so it's appropriate that we now hear from one of our students. Chancellor, I present to you Nina Johansson to respond on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nina Johansson, and it's an honour and a pleasure to speak before you all today and on behalf of this graduation class. Today is a day of celebration, recognition and reflection, to celebrate the fact that even under normal circumstances, graduating from university is a great achievement. What we've accomplished here today is nothing short of a triumph, a landmark in the history of graduations and a testament to our resilience, persistence and adaptability. Congratulations to us all, we're truly amazing. But I also want to recognize that it could not have been done without the fantastic staff of the University of Portsmouth. Thank you to our lecturers, to the support services, and to the admin staff who run the place. We know you've been fighting just as much as we have, and we're forever grateful for your support, patience, and guidance. Today is also a day to reflect on the great things we've learned, on the wonderful people we've met, and the remarkable people we've become. We've grown into independent and knowledgeable individuals, but the growth does not stop here. As we close this chapter, another one begins with new opportunities to look forward to. So what might the next curriculum of your life look like? What subjects in life excite you, and what modules will you choose? Even if you know the answers to these questions, or if you don't, things will change. As we all know, we live in a world of constant and sometimes extremely disruptive change. That's why it's important to celebrate our successes every day, recognize the wonderful people around us, and look towards the endless possibilities that the future has to offer. Today is indeed a day of celebration, recognition, and reflection. But so is tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. Thank you.
Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, congratulations to all of you. This is an immensely proud day for you, your friends, and your family. You should be incredibly proud, as I am standing here as your Chancellor of the University of Portsmouth. Now, I have been where you are sat 29 years ago, having graduated from this university myself. And although that was a very long time ago, I remember how emotional the day was. I remember the immense sense of pride and joy on my mother and my late father's faces as my name was announced. You should feel proud. Myself and my sister were the first generation of my family to go to university, and this may be true for some of you today. You are pioneers. Your time at the university will go on to become a big part of who you are and what you go on to achieve, as it did for me. You will leave this ceremony today at least a foot taller than when you first arrived. I hope that the time at the university has helped you to unlock your true potential and also unlock your self-belief, as it did for me. I really want you to try and remember your friends that may be sat around you that you have made at the university. These are your cheerleaders. Please also remember the lessons that you have been taught and that you have learnt during your time at the university. This is your compass. You leave the university today, albeit under different circumstances that none of us could have expected or predicted, and you walk out into a world that seems increasingly uncertain. A world of work which may not seem as though there is a certain future. But I really don't want you to worry, because what you have to do is trust your head, trust your heart, and importantly, trust your gut. You will need to be strong and you'll need to be resilient. But you are equipped to deal with this along with all the uncertainty and all of the changes that may still come. You've got this. Most importantly, though, I really want you to find your purpose. I want you to find your happiness. Now, this may not be immediate right now because of the euphoria of graduating during this ceremony, but you will need to find it. And when you do, you need to grab hold of it with both hands, as it will guide you through life. You have the potential to make this world a much, much happier place. But for now, I wish you Godspeed and I wish you good luck. I wish you all the joy and hope in the world in fulfilling a joyful and happy life. Now go out, change the world, and congratulations on being graduates of the University of Portsmouth. Really well done. Ladies and gentlemen, I now declare this congregation closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.